When Gwynfor got in for Carmarthen. When Gwynfor got in for Carmarthen, old Merlin was roused by our roar, and we sang the national anthem as it's never been sung before. In the square before the Guildhall we gathered 2,000 strong, and as far as Abergwili they could hear the triumphal song. And around us were the thousands of patriots near and far who played their part in the battle when Gwynfor got in for Sirgar. The Lord Rhys rode with Rebecca, and Princess Gwenllian came at the head of a host of heroes, long fallen, without a name. There was singing in Pantycelyn and a prayer at Blaen y Coed, for we'd learnt from Llanddowror the lesson that freedom can't be destroyed. Tryweryn flowed into the Towie, and Clywydog flood came down to burst the dams of betrayal that night in Carmarthen town. And the snarling ranks of treason slunk away with many a curse in the dawn of right and reason as they clambered aboard their hearse. When Gwynfor got in for Carmarthen, the summer night was sweet. The breeze blew in from the hayfields, and the people danced in the street.